Oh boy. Well, a few hundred miles later, about time to finish cleaning up the inner fender well. Awesome. I think I might sneeze. Yes. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I have cleaned up, welded anything I needed to touch up, and basically painted and undercoated everything with that inner fender well. Everything is welded. Everything is even cleaned up as the back edge radius of the fender lip, if we can see it back there, which basically super nice. Easy enough to do like paint touch up and like fake patina if I ever do that. So very good. Big thing with getting that side of the car done is the fact I didn't want where you see I've welded on the quarter there with the flare, is if I glue down my sound deadening that I've got over there, well, on the back side, it probably will have caught fire from either the glue or the fact this stuff will catch on fire. So yeah, got that done, starting to weld up everything left of the front. Then we will cross off probably the fender flare brace things for the front of the fenders that I've got from Festivas to brace the front edge of them, just to help. And then, yeah, work on this side. I've got all the panels cut out and basically squared up to weld everything in. So we'll get to that on this after I get everything done on that side, and then like turn the Crosley around and basically clamp the floor on here, throw paint on, and take the rubber mat stuff we've saved next to the chair there and cut and make a nice little rubber mat floor thing, since that's kind of how Crosleys were, and it'll look really nice. But I figured I'd show it off while I've got a chance. So I've painted and like roughly cleaned up everything I could on the back of the car. So the battery's over there, made a little battery tray, never really showed it off in the videos. Got everything zip tied down and welded up from, well, the gas tank and the fuel filter thing as it passes through under the car. And pretty much all of that under there I like finished up welding was just scrap bits of Crosley I used to help get everything routed. And then, yeah, this turned out really awesome, and figure I'd show it off before it starts getting covered up for me making it nice in here. So yeah, turned out awesome. So yeah, that's about it. One other thing, the roof. Been hammering out a bunch of the dents from what looked like someone walking on top of the roof and then putting parts on top, so it's getting to where it's rattling less, but it's most of the sound that's coming off the car when I'm going like 60. So we will hopefully have my sound editor that's like better stuff show up like tomorrow. Worst case though, this stuff will be getting glued everywhere and it'll help some. So sick. I was cleaning out a bunch of garbage to fill in the last little bit of the front fender well to fix. So that's almost done. But check this out. It's got like a wear mark right there. What's that line up with? That. It was a front bumper, like a license plate thing. It's destroyed, but it's here. I can fix it. I might run like a little like bow tie little license plate thing for the wedding and stuff. Sick. I gotta get the 600 miles away somehow. I don't see any cop.
Like 75 already?
Yeah, it's nothing. Oh wow, you got Raising Cane's here.
And the brakes are huge. The brakes are bigger than Festival wheels.
I've seen that in the front. Like,
Yeah.
they look like they were a 12-inch like disc.
They're 12-inch rotors.
Damn! See, I need to get sway bars on the Crosley to do this kind of stuff. I've got so much more room to drop that thing. Oh, tractor.
There's third, fourth, fifth, and the ultra secret, sixth.
That is a nice, like, it sounds like everything clicks right.
It does. So the only weird thing about it is that the way I did this one is a bit different than normal. So instead of centering on 3-4, it centers on 1-2. So I can just let it rest. As soon as you go forward, that's first.
So rest right where you want your hand at in order to start. Okay.
And then there's no reverse lockout. From factory, it's a cable shift.
Yeah.
So the Fusion, you push the whole shifter down and over it to reverse.
Yeah.
But the lockout's part of the shifter itself. It's not part of the trans. So now, if you're in second and you try to money shift down, you could money shift straight into reverse. But it's hard to do because it's all the way over.
Okay.
So that's the only weird thing. You get in, reverse is all the way left and up. Then from there, neutral controls there. First
Excellent.
gear.
So with you swapping in this engine, did you what kind of clutch did you go with?
Stock. So it's still it's stock Exetti,
Okay.
but it's a new Exetti. I had the flywheel resurfaced and stuff,
Okay.
so it's pretty good. But obviously, I mean, you felt it like it chirped the tires. And you hit in a second every time, so
Yeah.
stock Exetti holds
That was
up
beautiful.
just fine. But yeah, all that, and I got to keep AC and power steering.
Yeah.
It's obviously like I think it's at 50 psi right now, so it's mostly leaked out. But we're pretty sure it's a dead compressor.
It's fine. While I'm got the video going, I wouldn't mind getting a good shot of this thing. The windows work?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Sick. I came down from a hill. Normally I was traveling 60, but there are a few times I feel small. It's one of those times. Everything is giant out here. I don't quite know where I'm at, but I think I'm into like South Carolina somewhere. I'm probably gonna run like some James Taylor like music for Carolina on my mind. It'll make a really good like music thing. But yeah, pretty good trip. I recognize some of this stuff from when I went and see my Uncle Bill. Oh, so my door popped open some. I'll fix that when I get some gas or take a break to relax. So, stopped by Will's, ended up finding out that Merlin's place is another 5-6 hours away. Bill Taylor's within about an hour of where like Merlin is to the wedding. So, I'm just gonna go over to Bill Taylor's and then sleep there tonight. Prep some stuff for the Crosley, make sure it's still good to go, and keep on trucking. Hopefully you guys can hear all this, because like I have headphones in because I wanted to hear music and not just like noise from this. What a sight. Expect to drive about 10 hours today, but it just worked out that way. So I crossed my legs, don't do that. But it's quite comfortable now, so I'll probably be able to drive the correct way in like half an hour. I think I may have just skipped like what I was talking about, but basically, someone kept tapping the brake lights down a hill. They were going 50. I figured, okay, I'll just like actually use the gravity of the hill to accelerate to like 62 or so to get around them. And then I seen a cop flash his lights. I was hiding out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm hiding out. Like I seen him try and catch up to us, but yeah, this kind of pulled off kind of quick and turned off the lights. So apparently I'm out of school. I already seen him go by, so I think we're good to go to actually take off and make the last hour trip to Bill Taylor's, and then literally less than an hour or so to basically get over to Merlin's for the wedding. It's awesome. No, look, it's Bill. Hello.
Is that even a road?
Yeah, that was more of like a pothole in Craterville. Made another 5-ish hours back to Will's now. I don't see anything falling off of it yet. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, hey, I can see myself in a reflection. I might actually be crazy. I'm starting to wonder that now. I don't even know where I am, but they had a Wendy's. Restroom or just gas stops, just everything in between. Just one hell of an experience. There. Finally home. Oh, we did it! we did it! Oh. Oh. What a storm! I think I left my headlights on. Yeah, I did. Okay. That was a trip of a lifetime. I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye.